Good afternoon, Grandpa Doss Farms.
Grandma Doss Farms.
Grandpa
Doss Farms. Start over.
No. You were going to make me do a blooper. We're leaving it in now. We rehearsed that like 5 times. We're going.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. How are you? Listen, first of all, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
Thank you.
Okay.
Happy Mother's Day,
Happy
everybody.
Mother's Day. Feel that?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm ready.
Grandma has her coveralls on, her overalls, and she has, hang on a second, put your foot back up there. She has insulated underwear. What is these?
Long underwear.
Long underwear on under here because, oh wait a minute.
That's a really good blooper.
What is that?
It didn't stay. Okay, I tried.
Grandma, I let her pin this microphone on me.
I thought I had it. Oh, you know why you got this on backwards? Sorry. Hang on, I got it now.
Was it supposed to stick out like that?
It's in that
It's
little...
okay. It's okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you didn't have it in that little loop?
No. Well, I made the loop because you said Kyle had
Okay.
a loop, so I made a loop. But
Okay.
it didn't work, so
Well,
that should be good.
Okay. That's all staying in.
Okay. Whatever.
Oh my goodness. That's a great start. Great start.
You asked for bloopers.
Yeah. By the way, Grandma's going to help me do something later on that I've been really excited for the help. Something you haven't done, I don't think, since we started the YouTube channel. So I'm really pumped about it, and so are you. And it is just as therapeutic as almost as feeding the animals. I promise you.
Wow.
You'll like it.
I'm looking forward to it.
And we'll get it started. We're not going to finish, but we'll get it started, okay?
Got it.
And by the way, I apologize for the way the mic sounded early on, but we left that in because that was this falling down my shirt and making that clicking noise. So just bear with us. We're going to leave that in.
We're
Man,
good now.
we got to get going. Look at these
Do
birds.
I need to break that up out here?
Cabbage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Put it in
no. Here, let's set that down.
Okay.
I think we're going to throw the cabbage on the ground.
Okay.
Let them peck at it.
We should have cut it like in force.
I'm kind of over it. I'm done with the cabbage. I want to see it gone.
It's kind of frozen.
Is it frozen? Good. It'll be a nice little summer treat for them. Everybody keeps telling me to freeze all their food, corn, and look at them. Roll it down there among them, see what they do. Uh-oh, there they come. They're coming after me. I know, I got wormies. Hang on a minute. I got you. You do a cabbage wormy dance?
Hey, I don't like cabbage either, so I don't blame you.
Dun, 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 dun. Yay, hi girls. Okay, Grandpa, silly boy. Are you guys ready? Come here, let's get wormies. Let's do wormies. Oh, I know it, we're so excited. Here we go. Come on, beep, beep. You and Mags get along for 5 minutes, okay? Let's not show everybody how goobers we are.
I don't think they're going to eat cabbage and worms too. Whoa.
Well, we'll leave them out here. We'll figure it out. Where's everybody going? That's all right. I don't care if they. Sis and at least 2 or 3 are in there in the coop, so we'll have to take some into them. You know, they'll have to figure the cabbage out. Whether they will or not, I don't know, honey.
Maybe they just don't like cabbage. Maybe it has nothing to do with...
It could be. It
Yeah.
could be. Well, if it gives them gas, I don't blame them. That's what coleslaw does, you know.
I don't know. I don't eat coleslaw.
I do.
I know. I'm well aware.
I think we're just too much information now. TMI, TMI.
TMI.
But I love coleslaw. I really do.
Yes, you really do.
I do. Let me get in here amongst the shut-ins and see what they're doing here. Sis, what are you doing in there, honey? Oh, hey, listen, you got the eggplant on? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll let you do the honors.
All right.
Get the eggs. How many birds you say?
Holy cow. 3.
No, chickens.
No, there's 3.
Huh?
There's 3.
Well, I tell you what, you can go under 2 of them, but I wouldn't go under. That's
I'm not going under any of them. You can.
Wait, I'll stand back.
I'll stand back.
I'll use your pockets, but
Okay.
you know what? Hang on a minute. Let me
You
get
can
this.
use my pockets, but I'm
get
not
this set
stealing
up.
eggs from chickens. Sorry.
All right. I'm
If
not
it was
going.
up to me, you'd
2,
be able
3.
to sit on them and hatch them.
The thing about that is, who does the aftercare? Who gets to go out when they're sick and
Gray did her own thing, remember?
Yeah, and then he Vicks Vapor rubbed on it. Who gets to do all that stuff? Me.
Well,
all right,
I'm
so
retiring soon. I can.
really, would you do that?
No.
I'm not going under this one. That's Lucille. She's got her what's that thing? Comb over her eyes. So she's got her night mask on. See, look. She's got her night mask on. She don't see anything, so she's. But I'm gonna go get. It's is that May and I gotta get chick Norris here, honey. I know you're on. How many? One. Oh, I know. She's growling at me. There's two.
My goodness.
Yep, got them.
Yep. So sorry, baby.
Oh, it's all right. She's fine. Oh, you're a little mad. You're mad. Oh, you know what? I don't have any under you. Oh, no. You're on them. And you've been in here a long time. I'm going in.
Seriously?
Yeah, she's really going to get mad. Let me get up and take off. Hang on. Here we go. Oh, yeah, you got several.
Hey, quit picking at that.
You got several.
Stop that.
Did you just try to step on a bird?
No. I stepped on the vinyl because she's picking at it.
Well, she hadn't got me. There's one. Nailed me. There's two. Oh, there we go. That's 6, honey. Yeah, we can't do that. Got
Did you leave her one?
No, I didn't.
Well, that was only 5.
It was just 5?
Hey, they're sitting out here on top of your worm bucket, just going to town.
Let me do one more look. Okay, we're good. All right, that's okay. We're good.
Fluffy
Are
butt's
they really?
Fluffy butt's going to need
Oh,
to be.
Sophia.
Oh my goodness, she's a big bird. If
She
she
is a
tips
big
those
bird.
over, they're going to have tons of.
She's a big bird. Gray.
She is.
No, that ain't Gray. That's Farrah. Couldn't have called her Gray, but there you go, girls. Hang on. Look at that. Look, P-Dub and Rambo. I have not seen them do that.
They were all in the pool, and P-Dub climbs in there, and they all bailed out. So then he walks over when he gets in trouble, and he starts loving up to Rambo.
Look at that. That is unusual.
Yep.
I'd like to see Fox do that. It's like he wants to play. Look. That's something. Rambo doesn't quite have the horns to go. Look at that though. P-Dub's being real gentle with him. P-Dub could easily knock him off of there or throw. He really could. He's really being cool about it. Fox, you watching this? Gizmo wants up there. That's pretty special. I like that. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to go, P-Dub. Now they're starting to peck at the cabbage. There we go. Little at a time. That's going to give you gas. You know that, right? I'm not going to clean up after you. You better remember, you're going to be all sleeping in the same coop tonight, so good luck with that. All right, boys. You put those in your pocket. Mm-hmm. You don't give them to them now, right? Yeah. You
No.
Look careful. If they discover it, you're going down. Now, sissy, get back.
No,
Not
leave
yet.
it. Leave it. Let me check their food real quick.
Hey, somebody had a good idea. Michael Jackson, the song Beat It. When I was trying to think of something, you leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it. Just leave it. Da 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 da. Huh? Right?
Yeah, you just
Huh?
get
Right?
the beat right.
I know. Did I not get it right? Just leave it. Leave it. Listen to my words and leave it. All you gotta do is leave it. Na. Leave it.
We have got.
Just leave it.
Okay, leave it. We got to clean off those beds because the goats are getting on them.
Yeah, I'll dump them. I'll dump them.
Okay.
You boys ready? Go uptown?
Ready.
Uptown girl. You've been living in your uptown world. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Excuse me. Oh, do you think that's what made him
I
choke?
know it is.
Really?
I have to really watch.
Well, they
Libby
said the
with
milk
him.
bones aren't good for. What do you? I mean, what do you give them for crying out loud? You know? All right, come on.
Come on. Oh, glass. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Glass everywhere. Go, follow Dad.
No, they're going to
No.
follow you. You've got the treats. You'll have to get glass later.
There
She's
is
my little,
so much of
my
it.
little trash girl. I didn't say she was trashy. I just meant, you know what I'm saying. She didn't hear me talk right now. She'll find this later on. See if she leaves it in. You all right?
I didn't hear you.
That's good. I'm not talking about you. I'm sure glad you came along.
Me too.
Good.
Man, you guys are loud.
I know. Whew. Goodness.
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 You know, I cannot believe with all the big trees that the neighbors have lost, we didn't lose any out here in this pasture.
Yeah, I know. I still am a firm believer it got so far and just went up and
It
up
had
and
to.
over.
It had to.
Because it picked up directly east of us, you know. Did a lot of damage. So, yeah.
Can you imagine though, being our neighbor, just like, you know, having all those trees for shade, and now when you drive by, they're all gone.
All gone.
They've had to cut them all up, and they have no shade trees.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Big trees they lost.
That is sad.
It is
Truly.
sad.
I miss Lola. Here you go. Oh. Okay, here. There we go. How are you, Miss Lola? You good? Been in the wallow today? Oh, you have been in that wallow. Oh, goodness. On that side. There
You
it
need
is.
some more water in there.
Yeah, I'm going to put some more water in. Yeah. They've been in there. All right, here. There we go. A boo will go around and through. I got to give them their minerals. Here. You guys take this. Gizmo, hang on. You got to get out of there, Bubba.
Come here,
This ain't yours. This ain't yours. That I know. P-Dub gave him the old head shake. All right, boys, let's go out here and we'll take care of these little ones. So they're eating in here. Yeah, they're going to think you got something. Here, I'll see if I can get the little ones over here. Come here. Watch out. Come on, bub. Come here. Come here. Here you go. Come here. Here we go. Just a minute. A boo-boo. A boo-boo.
Go get from him.
Come here, boo. A boo. Here,
Come on.
honey. I got you here, buddy. I got you here. Come here. Yeah, hang on.
Here,
All right, just a minute. Let's do it this way. Come here. We'll do it this way.
All
Come
gone.
Here. Come here, guys. Come here. I got you. I got you. All right. Hang on. All right. Okay. I got you.
Come here,
we
Bubba.
go. I got you.
Hey, you had your treat. I gave
Yeah,
you
I know.
your
He
treat.
comes over here thinking he's going to get. I just ignore him. You don't need that. That's for goats.
Yeah, he ate yours.
All right.
didn't
Here we
you?
go.
I don't have any more.
Here. That's yours. That's yours. There we go. Oh, Gizmo. Don't do that. Leave him alone. Get over here on this side. A boo usually gets on the opposite side, so I got to protect him. Get over here. You two. Okay, get in my lap. I don't care. Oh.
Who did it?
It's Fox. I got a hand in there, but he about broke my hand. You don't. Here's your crackers. Not that you deserve any, but I know you're just doing what you do. You know what? There. That's yours. Okay, we're good. That's good. You know, here's the thing. The two big goats, they even fight amongst themselves on the food. So you know if they'll do it to themselves, amongst themselves they'll do it to these little guys.
Yep.
You just got to be prepared. The food aggression amongst these goats here, all of them, is really caused, as you can tell, it's caused a problem down here. You know, you saw Fox come after Gizmo. Then you see them down there when there's no food around and they are fine. So what we're going to do, I bought an extra one of these right here, these feeders. We're going to have 5 of them out here. We've got the one, we'll put one each here for the little goats. I've been giving the little goats Timothy pellets without any grain. The problem with that is this morning, when I fed these 2 guys in there, then I bring the little ones out, you know, and you see me do it before, giving them Timothy pellets. Well, Rambo got choked, scared me. So I had to massage his neck and all that, and he, of course, he's fine. But I can't do that. So Grandma actually come up with a good idea.
I think if we put your, what do you call those things?
Well, the little feed troughs.
Yeah, if we put 3 of them around down here, and you know, I'll be here to help, so.
Position them out here
Right.
like we used to have.
When you take the big goats in, I'll just put the, well, what do you call it? Marinate them?
Marinate. We'll mix them with water.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And put just a little bit in there, so
Right.
they'll have something to eat while these guys are eating them.
I really don't know what else to do, you know, because here, the other thing is this. I know they don't need grain, and right now, when I put their food in there, I mean, there's maybe 2, they're done with grain.
Well, the Timothy pellets, we'll just see how they do with them.
Yeah.
Because they're not used to eating stuff like that. But it'll keep us also from having to bring treats down here and give them crackers to keep them pacified.
I know, and I can do that all after the fact. Now, there's
Yeah.
still got to be careful there because they're going to,
We
you
gotta
know,
try something.
like you saw what Fox did.
Yeah.
You know, got to watch that. But
Yeah, they've done really good all day till it comes to
I know,
food.
it comes to food.
then,
So we'll
man,
try
there's-
that. But that way, these pellets will be in the form of, you know, just like the pigs eat. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
Because
Huh?
I'm a crybaby.
You cry, baby.
I'm just a crybaby. I cry all the time. It doesn't have to have a
Oh
reason.
my goodness. You guys all right? Is everybody okay? Come here. Are we okay? See, we're okay.
No, I
See,
don't like
we're
those
okay.
big boys.
We're all right. Oh, find some glass?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Every time it rains, it uncovers some.
Oh, sissy.
So I'm helping.
Sakes.
So I'm just helping. Now see, when they're not eating, everybody's fine.
Everybody's fine.
Everybody just wanders around, finding stuff to eat. Don't you, Gizmo? Yep, we're not after food. We're fine. Ain't we, boo-boo? See, ain't we, boo-boo? What'd you find? You found something good to eat? Yeah. Yep, get out there and go looking. It's out there. You found my stash.
I did, and some of these are overly
You think they're ready
ripe.
to pick? Strawberries? I showed them on that last video. Think that's ready to eat?
Yep.
Are you all right?
Yep, that one's ready for sure.
Let me see. That's pretty dang good. Well,
We need to come out here after a while and pick some of these.
yeah, because look at that one.
I know.
Wow. So this is what I was wanting right here. This is what I've been waiting on for 3 long years for Grandma to help me plant and maintain this garden. Finally retiring, finally gets to help me. We got a lot more stuff to plant, but we do need to get these 3 tomato plants in the ground. We didn't start these from seed. Everything else we're starting from seed, just like we did last year. All right. What'd I get? I got the red beefsteak. Everybody's heard of the beefsteak tomatoes. These are
Indeterminate.
thank you. I wanted to put the T where the D was. Indeterminate, so they'll just keep reproducing, keep producing tomatoes. Then we got
Better boy.
Better Boy tomato. Then we got my favorite, cherry tomatoes. They're called Sweet 100s. So what we're going to do, we'll plant these 3 today, and that's all we're going to do because, like I said, everything else is in seed. And we've got our garden tools. So let me use this one. We need to go. I ought to have a shovel or something. You know what? Yep, ain't going to work. I'll be back in a minute.
I'll have it planted by the time you get back. I'm sure I'm not doing this right. He'll probably redo it when he gets back here, but
What did you do?
I waited on you.
Well, you put all that dirt in there.
It needed it.
Okay, well that's good. I'm glad I got you a shovel though.
Well, thank you.
All right, well,
How about some water?
well, let's get them all in dirt and then I'll fill this up with
Okay.
water. That way I don't have to go back and forth and back and forth. Is that all right?
All right.
But I'm going to give this tomato plant a lot of room because it gets this big
Huge.
around. I mean, it just gets way out of control. And I know some people will put the trellises up and so forth, and I'm not sure exactly yet how I'm going to contain it. But here's what I'm thinking.
There you go, thinking again.
I know it hurts. Last year I put a tomato plant there, I think, or 2. It actually got into the 2 that I put here. So I'm not going to put 2 tomato plants there.
Okay.
I'm going to put 1 there. Let's put those 2. What else we got? We got carrots and lettuce,
Zucchini.
zucchini, corn, but we're not planting nearly as much as we used to. What if we gave, and we got cantaloupe, watermelon and pumpkins. Let's put those 2.
How about beside them? Or maybe put 1 here and 1 there. We're going to have plenty of containers.
All right, let's do it. Let's just put all the tomatoes in front then.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Well, since you're helping, you're going to be part of the decision here, so that's what we'll do. And if we want to plant something beside it, if we get, we can do it. We can put a cantaloupe here and see it and make it go that way if we kind of run out of room. The reason we're, here it is, almost the middle of May, but with all the storms and things, and we're just now at the spot where we can, by the book, start planting. And if you don't get by some of these storms can wreak havoc on these little plants here. There's nothing more relaxing than having a garden. You know what? It's really cool when stuff starts coming up. You come out here and water. It's quiet, and it ain't like the animals and the pigs and the goats fight. The plants are just sitting there going, "Water me, feed me," but they're doing it quiet. I have to be more careful this year in my watering and do it. I did it every day, but I need to be more consistent as. Maybe the timing. Yeah, I'd prefer to do it in the mornings, and sometimes I'd miss it, and I'd come down like 10, 30, 11 o'clock. Well, it was already kind of hot, and I really got to do a better job than that. That's important for like tomatoes, watermelons, cantaloupe, just about everything, especially those. There are a lot of folks out there that know a whole lot more about this than I do, but through a little experience watching some videos, I've learned quite a bit. Last year was pretty good. Is that deep enough, honey?
I think so.
Are we good? Gotcha. Here, I'm going to just dump it here and let you spread it around. How's that? This is fun. Thank you for helping. It's going to be awesome.
Not a whole lot different than planting flowers, to be honest.
Yeah, but you can't eat the flowers.
Some flowers you can. People will tell you that.
Well, I'll leave those for you. There's got to be food somewhere that I don't have to eat flowers. So now all we can do is water, right?
Yep.
All right, so now we'll put a little water in there. A little water. There we go. Here we go. Then after this, what you do, you water them, you talk to them, and you sing to them. I found that singing really makes them grow. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy on my bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There's no extra charge for that, by the way. Show and tell.
Show and tell.
This is the show and tell part of the video. Hope you enjoyed the first part.
We got some amazing things from Karen. Karen, you are the most creative person. She's the lady that sent the pillows, and this one says, Leanne sending a big hug, a blessed retirement 2024. This one is definitely going to be mine. Nobody else can use it because it has my name on it.
Yeah, that's right.
And then she sent us a doormat.
Isn't that cool? This actually is an inset. That's 2 parts. And that's kind of a really heavy rubber mat right there. By the way, we are located down here in this corner right here. Kansas, Oklahoma, Arkansas. We're right down here in the corner.
Praying for our great state of Missouri, the Doss family.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's
really
incredible.
Cool.
And then she got a really nice card too. And Karen, I appreciate it more than you know. I really do. This is amazing.
And we don't know who got us all this, right?
We do not. There was nothing in there again. Now, I'm trying to remember if there was.
This, I believe, was from Jody.
Okay, I was going to say.
That's from Jody. We've actually had this a couple of weeks. She sent me that Looney Tunes thing too. I think this came in at the same time. That's
I think
from
it
Jody.
did too.
And Leanne hasn't been out to hang stuff yet, so she's got a lot of work to do.
You might have to fill in for me and do a little bit of that.
Nope, they'll be there waiting for you however long it takes. I don't have time to hang signs. Then we got this, Slow Chickens at Play.
You know, I think we're going to have to use those. We may have to order 12 more because I saw Beep Beep go right through that fence last night.
Really?
Yeah. So I might have to put one of those signs at every one of those.
Gotcha.
Yep.
We got 2. There's 2.
Oh, okay.
We got
cool.
2. There's 2 of them. So I'm going to put this down at the end of the driveway so that you see it in case you're coming across. You don't,
And I'll slow down.
speed up.
When I see the chickens, I speed up.
That's what I'm saying.
That says.
Slow down. Chickens are playing.
Oh, I thought it meant the chickens were supposed to slow
Chickens
down.
are playing in your garden. Now, this is can y'all see that? That's a huge sign right there. Caution.
Caution.
Chicken crossing. Caution. So, we don't know who these came from, so thank you very much. That's a heavy duty sign.
That is
That's
heavy. It's very heavy. And I also got in the mail this week, and I have never seen anything like this. When I saw it, I thought it was an advertisement for something, but it was a card, and it's incredible. I mean, I forget what the name of it is, but you just take it out, and it looks like a piece of flat paper.
It's a 3D,
It's a 3D,
pop-up
yeah,
card.
yeah. You push in on the bottom of it, and it comes out. And lilacs are one of my very favorite flowers. And Janet, I had responded to you. I had a lilac bush in our backyard growing up, and I think that's why I love lilacs. I love the smell of them and everything. And it was huge. And the gas company came along and told my dad that we had to cut it down because it was in the way of where their gas line. And my dad did everything under the sun to try to keep from making us cut this down, and we eventually had to cut it down. But I appreciate this so much. This is something that when she said she sent me a card, she made it in a comment, and I did respond back to you in a comment. But if you're like me, you probably didn't go back and look for it. I was expecting a card, and when I got this, I had no idea, but this is such a cool idea.
Yeah, you know what I just thought of?
What?
It's a hat. Remember the gal that wore the fruit and stuff on her head?
Yeah, I think your head's a little too big.
La cucaracha? Yeah.
Did you catch what I said?
That's
Your
not
head's
true.
a little
Okay.
too big.
It's
Anyway,
pretty cool, though.
it is cool because I can put that on my little corner
Yeah.
table and
Neat.
have that all the time. So thank everybody. Thank you. You all are just so creative. Funny story. This is on Ralph and Matt. We were driving home from somewhere, and Matt called, and we were all, to where we could talk together. And Matt said, "What are we doing for Mother's Day?" And I said, "I don't know. It's Mother's Day. You guys figure it out." And he goes, "Well, have you not heard from anybody else?" And I said, "No, not yet." I said, "When is Mother's Day?" And he goes, "Well, it's tomorrow, isn't it?" And I thought to myself, well, I should have known that if it was tomorrow. And so he and Matt kept talking, and of course Ralph never said, "No, it's not tomorrow." So I got on my phone, I looked, and in a minute I said, "Matt," I said, "Mother's Day's not until next Sunday." And he goes, "Oh," he goes, "Well, you're going to get an early Mother's Day present." And he said, "Because everybody told me I needed to get this for you." So here is my thanks to you all Mother's Day present. Now, this is what I asked for to keep the chickens and the roosters out of my flowers, but I have to admit the fence has done really, really well. But Matt and I were out here playing with this thing, and we figured out that we can also water the flowers.
I don't say it.
I love this.
Yeah. And she's come up with other ways to use it, which she said, me. And I said, "No, not me. I'm good." Now look.
So I can just sit down out here and water away.
Yeah. Thing's rechargeable battery, right? Yes. Oh, my word. So, yeah, you haven't had to use it on the chickens yet. They haven't been over while we're sitting here.
Not that you know of.
No. Oh. Is that why they're staying away? My poor little chickens. I'm sorry, girls.
Yeah, your poor little chickens.
I think that's what Beep Beep was trying to tell me the other day.
It might have been, but
you know what?
Matt kept going, "That's really not big enough, Mom." And I said, "Hey, you know what? That is perfect. It's got two little different water containers. I can switch out when one's empty, go put the other one in."
It's got a reserve tank.
I was so excited when I figured out how far it would reach, because I can sit here, and water the flowers clear down there on the other end of the porch.
Way down there, so it's pretty cool.
Anyway, thank you, Matt. Love you. Happy Mother's Day early, too.
Yeah, you got that a week early.
You got that? Yeah, I did.
Sweet. Beautiful day today. Yesterday, it was cool and blowing north wind and yuck. Today is absolutely fabulous. I have a lot of mowing to do. Today is Mother's Day tomorrow because you don't have time to edit in the morning.
I know.
Yeah, we got some kids coming over. They're all coming over. But you're not cooking. Miss Shannon's cooking.
I am not cooking. I'm so excited.
Shannon is making dinner for Mother's Day. Isn't that awesome?
She used to always make lasagna, and she asked me if that's what I wanted, and I said, I have my new favorite, and she makes teriyaki chicken with fried rice, although she gave Kyle credit for the fried rice. So if Kyle's making the fried rice, I want to watch that, because the kid couldn't even open a can of soup in college. Right. And I assume they're going to use our barbecue grill, because that's how they were doing the pineapple that I wanted. So they're going to do pineapple too. We might have to get our grill back out.
Somebody better go get some propane.
Well, we will.
I've been using it to torch grass, weeds.
Well, then you will.
Oh, mercy.
So happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. Everybody.
Yeah, so if your mom's still alive and with you, give her a big old hug, and, if she's if she's not, think about the good memories. We've got a lot of good memories, you know.
My mom and your mom and Aunt Betty are probably all hugging up in heaven.
Yep, yep, they are. They're having a big old Sunday school class up
They
there.
are. They probably are.
Yep.
Yep.
You go to the doctor Wednesday, this coming Wednesday.
And we will have a video out before that. We're going to get it done and get it scheduled and have it on.
Dogs and the goats.
I was sitting here editing a minute ago, and he was in washing windows, and yeah, and all of a sudden I heard something crack, and I see all the chickens running up the side of the fence, and I see the baby goats running towards P-Dub and Fox for protection, and I don't think the dogs budged much, but anyway, we had a big old limb out here right over the poultry palace that's hanging right now that we're waiting on a Matt to come over, because I don't think Ralph can cut the limb down and hold it at the same time, and it's bigger than what I can handle. So
Oh, I could do it.
oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah. If he didn't show up pretty soon, I got the itch. I can hear those chainsaws buzzing.
He's not doing it. He's not by himself, not while I'm here. His life's going to change a lot for him when I do get home and retire, which, by the way, we do have some good news. We do have one client that I was a little worried about that has found my replacement, so
Yeah.
that's a blessing.
Yeah.
That's
So
a big praise.
So she's, you know, this pillow right here is more true now than it was
Yeah.
about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's happening.
But you know, the thing is, it's all about owning your own business. You know, when I left, I gave 2 weeks notice. I'm out. You, and I understand it, can't really do that. You give them 2 weeks notice or a month, and then it's scaled down.
Well,
and the target date got pushed back because of the procrastination of some other folks.
And
you know,
there's
you're
boards
helping them
that
out.
are involved, like board of directors that have to be, you know, everybody has to know about it. Anyway, we're getting there.
But anyhow, yeah.
we're getting
So one down.
Yep,
But now Wednesday's video will not have any information.
correct.
You know, I think because you'll have to have it all done by then, because I've told them before we have to go about an hour and a half away, and you know, so there's 3 hours of the day that
Driving.
yeah, that driving alone, we don't know how long the appointment will take, but so we'll have to do our best to try to give you. I don't know if we'll be able to give an update between Wednesday and next Sunday's the Sunday after or not.
I don't know either. We really have no idea what to expect.
Right.
We're ready.
So-
We were both talking about it earlier, saying,
Yeah.
you know, that we're
Yeah.
looking forward to it on the one hand, and
Yeah, true, and it's you know, the old adage about as you get older, time goes fast. But when you're wanting something like this to get
True.
behind you,
true.
it slowed back down again. You know.
Yeah, it did a little for me, but I know Monday and Tuesday are going to be very busy trying to get some payroll and stuff that's due by the 15th done. So I think my Monday and Tuesday is going to make my week go a lot faster.
Oh yeah. Hey, tell them about your bird feeder down there too. By the way, you went and bought a bunch of bird seed, because I was concerned and nobody said a word about when I cut the trees down. In the last video, I clearly showed that there wasn't a drop of bird seed in those feeders. I told Leanne, I said, "Oh man, somebody's going to be on me." There's no, but we had filled them up. But the deer have learned, even in the one that holds the birds. But you know, if a squirrel gets on it, you know, it throws a squirrel. But the deer figure out they can get their chin above that little ring,
Yep.
and a little tongue comes out, and they just lick the little feeder parts.
Or either. I mean, we
Yeah,
can be sitting
it's
out here on the
hilarious.
porch and say, "Hey, don't eat the bird seed," and they just look at us like, "Make me."
Oh man, the other morning I come out and there were 6 of them over there, and I
Oh.
went out and said, "How you doing?" They waved back, and you know, but the seed drops down to the bottom, so one deer feeds all of them that are around it. You know, and I've had 1,000 suggestions what to do. You know, and her idea was now to only put enough in the squirrel-proof feeder 1 day of bird use. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to now watch and see how much they eat during the day, and then every day go out and put some in it. I'm not doing it.
I didn't ask you to.
Okay. You know.
Happy Mother's Day, Leanne.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, what a
I'm not doing it, and I'm not
pain in
helping.
the rear that would be, you know. They're ignoring the sign we hung down there,
Yep.
you know.
Well, they can't. You know, they're on that side, and the no deer is allowed is on this side. So we need to reverse the sign. But then these people couldn't see it.
That's
so.
correct. That's right. So
Yeah.
3 videos ago, You brought up I see Johnny, Sally, Billy. Oh my word! You set off a firestorm.
That was so awesome that all these people knew, though. I could not for the life of me come up with the name of that.
Yeah,
Romper room, romper room, romper room.
It was a romper room, and
Yep.
I looked up a video. I think it was from 1968. I'm not sure when it started. It was in I do not know, but sure enough, she held up a little mirror, like a little, and looked in there at the end, and said that, and I went, wow. I used to watch it, but I don't remember.
I thought maybe you didn't watch it because she didn't look in there and say, "I see Ralph."
She did. Well, that's true. Yeah, there were a lot of Ralphs back then too. That should have been a popular name.
Yep.
But I didn't get on. the
Didn't
roll
get in
call.
on it. Well, as far as prayer requests, there are quite a few. I still want to keep Larry in our prayers and my friend. A lot of things happening this week. I think that he has already had surgery, and I think had to have some either his feet or toes for sure amputated. So there's a lot going on there. If we can just keep them in our prayers, I really appreciate it. And she's going to be traveling, so she needs our prayers while she's coming back to the States.
And Briar, All
And
Creatures
Briar.
Farm and Rescue, they did not accept her at Mayo Clinic.
Yeah. Lori
I
posted.
posted a
Yes.
thing on there. Yeah, so if you follow them, I didn't know if you saw it or not. So now they have 3 other places that they're trying to get into. We do not know the names, but she appreciated everybody's prayers. Just keep praying. It kind of caught them off guard a little bit. She made one little statement, but I'm sure, as it would make me feel, wow, you're
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
So then, but their faith is strong, and they know if it's not Mayo Clinic, God has someplace else. So that's what they're going
A
to
better
now.
place.
So keep Briar in your prayers, and hope they find someplace that'll accept her to help her out for
Yes.
sure. By the way, I get Leanne answers comments and emails, comments on YouTube, emails. I get Facebook Messenger, just on Instagram and TikTok. So I try to answer those as quick as I possibly can, but sometimes it's a couple, 3 days, because I have to sit down, and because I also answer comments on YouTube too.
You're having to do almost all of YouTube right now, and I really feel bad about that. But
Well, most of them are directed at you.
I know.
So, but anyhow, I try. So if you send me a message, give me a couple of days, because now, not only in addition to the farm things, there's the yard, there's other, we got to get the garden in, and sometimes if I sit down in the evening, I'll try to get a few of them knocked out. So just be patient. But thank you. Keep sending them. Don't just stop. And the emails. We thank you guys for the prayers for us. Even the people that are having issues with themselves and family and friends, they'll tell us what's going on, ask for prayer, then they say, hey, by the way, we're praying for you. So that means a whole lot, and obviously prayers are being answered for sure. Doors are opening, doors are closing, and that's how we it's living by faith and just trying to make God give us wisdom and knowledge, and to he'll put it out there, and we go that direction. If he doesn't want us to go that way, he'll we're sensitive. Holy Spirit will tell us that, and we go the other direction, right?
yep.
Okay.
And I've had a lot of encouraging emails. Those I see better than I see the comments, because I have to make a point to go on to see the comments. But when I'm at work, the emails for Grandpa Doss Farms pop up. So that's a little easier for me. But there have been a lot of people that have just popped in there and said, hey, I want to tell you what I've been through. And they've been very encouraging. And,
Right.
it just still amazes me. Just absolutely amazes me what some of these people have endured and for how long,
Yep.
So
It's true. But it's a lot of encouragement. So
It
we
is.
greatly appreciate it. So thank you for watching us. Thank you for watching our kids, our grandson. All of the Doss family cannot say thank you enough. Without y'all watching, we couldn't go forward. So we appreciate that. Appreciate your time. God bless all of you. We love you. Until next time.
bye,
Bye-bye,
everybody.
everybody.